Hi guys, it's reaction time. We're Evergrey and Falling from the Sun. Karen, one of the idiots, asked for this. Of course I know about Evergrey, but heard bits and pieces of their music and actually really liked it in the past, but never really delved deep into their catalogue, and there's a huge catalogue we're talking about here. I've heard full albums from them quite a while ago and earlier on in their career, but you know, it's like this channel trying to keep up with music is just murder. I can't cover everything, so I have to be a bit picky and choosy sometimes. So I'm sort of glad that Karen's pushed me on this a bit, because I was thinking, I knew there's a new album coming out. June the 7th, it's called Theories of Emptiness. And they're, you could call them proggy, I know, but the stuff I've heard in the past hasn't been, you know, really progressive. It's had those prog elements. But looking forward to hearing this. And like I said, I'm glad Karen gave me a bit of a push on this. It says here below the video that it's an explosive song that represents everything we are about, not only for this album, but also brings the energy that you expect from a great new Evergrey song. There's loads of other stuff under the video here, but it's all about music. The proof is in the pudding, as they say. Here we go. This is Evergrey. This is Falling from the Sun. Oh man, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. How explosive could you get? As soon as that just came in there at the beginning, I note the production on this. The drums are just thumping, man. Well, the rhythm section in general is just so fucking heavy. It's just thumping as soon as it came in. Love the riff, the sort of intricate parts of it as well. You had this sort of dang, 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 dang. That's fucking amazing. So technically, just amazing, this band. They really are. But the huge sound, a fucking huge sound. I've got to say, I mean, the chorus is massive. And I don't know, I think maybe songs I've heard in the past from Evergrey, and I can understand that some songs are going to lean more towards the singles, the more catchier side, I suppose, which I'm taking this is the more catchier side because that chorus is so catchy. And I suppose you get the more, you know, deeper cuts like any band does, especially, you know, probably more proggy cuts than this. So although it's got a proggy feel to it, it's, you know, there's nothing really, you know, that gets me out of the groove in this song. It's totally hitting me hard in that groove. It's brilliant. The chorus, like I said, is massive. Those little synth elements used just to infuse that catchiness even more. So melodic. It's just a huge chorus. Vocally brilliant. He's got one of those. He's Tom England, isn't it? If anyone correct me, I'm sure Karen mentioned it on the message to me last night as well. I think it's Tom England is his name. I've covered him in other songs as well, and reactions where he's guested. And brilliant vocalist. Just, he's got this tone. Some people are born with this tone, aren't they? Really reminds me a little bit. I mean, Evergrey have been going longer than this band, but there's a great band called Takeda that have this vocalist, and he doesn't soar to the heavens or scream or anything like that, but you could just listen to the singing all day because it's just the tone alone, and that's what you get here with Tom England. I'm hoping it's Tom England because I look a twat otherwise when I've said it about 3 times. But amazing vocalist, amazing band. I mean, I'm so glad that Karen has asked for this, because it's almost like with the channel, as all of you know, I find it hard to keep up. I'm sure you do, trying to find it hard to keep up. But I try to cover as much new music as possible. And then sometimes things have to go by the wayside because you have to pick and choose. There's no choice. It's just no choice. Already, you know, the amount of albums I'm listening to this year, all the way through this year, is mental. And we're only in April. You know, it's just a mental year already, and it has been for the last few years. Since COVID, it's just completely, like, just gone mad. But this is an important band to cover, and man, if this song's anything to go by, fuck me, I'm so glad I got to hear this, and I will be obviously covering this album. Here we go for the rest, guys.
Some ways to feel, or keep on falling, falling from the sun, falling one by one, falling to the sea, with the forsaken swim. We were burned by the sun, burned one by one. If these waves keep crashing in, we'll let the darkness win. Falling from the sun, falling one by one, falling to the sea, with a forsaken swim. We were burned by the sun, burned one by one. And if these waves keep crashing in, we'll let the darkness win.
Great video as well, man. Last week doing some reactions, something I do not mention enough is when effort gets put into videos. There's a lot of videos now that have like green screen and stuff like that, but it's cool to see a video, you know, with it's a very cool video to look at. No green screen used as far as I can tell, but you know, just fireworks. There's a lot of effort put into the video. It looks very cool. I love the look of the video, so that's a plus point as well. Just amazing. Just got better and better. The solo was amazing. I love the riff that was going over the solo. It's really melancholy, actually, sort of going over that solo before the twin lead part came in. You could hear the rhythm guitar, sort of bow, wow, wow, sort of very cool, sort of sad, sort of sounding riff in the background. Then the twin lead part. I love the way the guitar is swapped as well. The tones of the guitars were so different, and it sounded brilliant. I love the way it built up after the little piano, beautiful little piano part, just a quick part to lead us into the, you know, the exit of the song. And then just building up with that double kick, and where the production's so good, you could hear that every little bit of that double kick, and it was building and building and building, never losing the, you know, the real catchiness of that chorus was just amazing. Brilliant song. I'm really glad. Thank you, Karen, for asking for that, because it's really upped, you know, the ante and made me look forward to hearing more music from this new album. That was Evergrey. That was Falling from the Sun. The album's out on June the 7th. It's called Theories of Emptiness. Guys, what do you think of that? Brilliant prog-ish metal coming out of Sweden. Amazing stuff. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.